Do Jesus' teachings encapsulated in parables still hold relevance in today's fast-paced, tech-driven world? This question echoes in many minds. Let's delve into it. Jesus' teachings, often conveyed through parables, have a timeless nature. His lessons, packed with moral and spiritual wisdom, transcend the barriers of time and culture. Now you might ask, what exactly are these parables? A parable is a simple story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson. Jesus employed this technique to communicate complex truths in an accessible way. The beauty of these parables is their universality. They carry messages that speak to the human condition regardless of the era we live in. In our world, where technology reigns and life moves at breakneck speed, these parables still resonate. They offer insights into love, forgiveness, humility, and the essence of humanity. Understanding how these parables apply to our modern lives can provide profound insights and guidance. Consider the parable of the Good Samaritan, a narrative about compassion and empathy. This parable, as told by Jesus, offers a profound message that transcends time and cultural boundaries. At its core, the parable tells the story of a man who, after being robbed and left for dead, is ignored by his own people. It's a Samaritan, considered an outsider, who stops to help him, demonstrating compassion and empathy for a fellow human being in need. But the parable goes even deeper. It challenges the conventional definition of neighbor. Here, Jesus expands the concept of a neighbor beyond cultural, religious, or national boundaries. The neighbor is not just someone who lives next door or belongs to our community. It's anyone who needs our help regardless of who they are or where they come from. This message holds significant relevance in today's world. In a society often polarized by differences in race, religion, or political beliefs, the parable encourages us to look beyond these divisions. It urges us to recognize our shared humanity and to be kind and compassionate to all, not just those who are like us. The Good Samaritan's act of kindness wasn't determined by societal norms or expectations. It was guided by empathy and compassion, qualities that are as important today as they were 2,000 years ago. In a world often divided by differences, this parable serves as a reminder of our shared humanity. If you're finding this content valuable, please give it a like. Another powerful tale is the parable of the prodigal son, a story about forgiveness and redemption. In this narrative, a young man demands his share of his father's wealth, only to squander it on a life of excess. Eventually, destitute and desperate, he returns home, expecting to be shunned. Instead, his father welcomes him with open arms, happy that his lost son has returned. At its core, the parable is a lesson in humility, forgiveness, and redemption. The prodigal son, recognizing his mistakes, humbles himself and seeks forgiveness. His father, symbolizing divine love, forgives him without hesitation, demonstrating the boundless capacity for forgiveness. But how does this ancient tale resonate in our modern world? It's all about relationships, isn't it? We all have moments when we, like the prodigal son, stray from our path and make mistakes. It's part of being human. But this parable encourages us to admit our errors, to seek forgiveness, and to make amends, which are crucial steps in any relationship. Moreover, it's not just about seeking forgiveness, but also about extending it to others. In a society often divided by conflicts and misunderstandings, forgiveness can be a powerful tool for reconciliation and peace-building. It encourages us to let go of resentment, to mend broken relationships, and to foster a sense of community. This parable reminds us that everyone has the potential for redemption, and that forgiveness is a powerful force for healing and reconciliation. So, are Jesus' teachings relevant today? Absolutely. We've journeyed through the parables of the Good Samaritan and the prodigal son, and we've seen the timeless nature of these teachings. They aren't just ancient stories, they are profound lessons that speak to the human condition, no matter the era. The Good Samaritan teaches us about compassion and kindness to all, regardless of our differences. It's a call to love our neighbor, even if they're a stranger or someone we'd normally overlook. The prodigal son, on the other hand, is a tale of mercy, forgiveness, and the joy of reconciliation. It's a reminder that no one is beyond redemption. These stories aren't just applicable to the times when they were told, they are universal and just as relevant in the 21st century. These teachings, encoded in parables, continue to guide us in navigating our complex world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you for watching.